All right, let's see if this is happening. All right, so I think I've started a live stream here, and we'll see if anyone finds out about this. Um, yeah, it seems to be popping up. Cool. So, hey, we'll just wait for people to pop on here. Hey, Race Lever, wow, you're quick. Um, yeah, as the title of this stream suggests, I'm doing it a little earlier. I want to make sure all our European viewers can watch one of these streams here, so you don't have to stay up, until like 4 in the morning. So, hey, Race Lever, Vigato Blue, Bob Balls, Victoria Lee, Rocket Miami, Chantal, Humanly Vegan, Carter Wood. What is up? Let folks get here. Victoria. Hi, Victoria. Um, Scott Light Warrior Craig. Thanks for the blessings there. Much appreciated. Cool, just like that. Been on like half a minute. Already have over 30 people on board here. So yeah, like I said, I'm not trying, I am doing an earlier broadcast because I feel bad for our European viewers. My last few live streams have been in the west coast of the United States evening time, meaning in Europe it's like 3 or 4 in the morning. So a few of you guys mentioned that I should try to do some earlier ones for you guys, and I really have meant to, and I apologize for not having done so. Hey, Jelmer from Ecuador, and Tatiana, and Victoria, and Sheen, and Natalia. Cool, the video is hella clean. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, it looks good on what I'm looking at here too. So awesome. Um, so yeah, let's see what we got here. All right, just like 40 odd people right now. So it's cool. If you want to ask me any questions or anything like that, it'll be pretty easy because yeah, usually I get like 150, 220 people on. And it's crazy, and I feel bad because I feel like I'm ignoring you guys and your questions. So anyway, I don't know if I'm be on all day or like that, but yeah, let's just see how this all goes. So yeah, you can ask me anything. Q&A. If anyone wants to debate me, we can talk about that as well. I think I have my headphones around here somewhere. All right, Ontario, Canada. Cool. Awesome. Sheen. Yeah, see again, you're more on the few hours ahead of us there. Race Lever, you're trying to start an international incident. What would that be? Would we ever come to the East Coast, Maine? Great question, Humanely Vegan. We don't have any plans for anything like that. Let me move my window down here. Let's see. I don't have any plans. I don't have any immediate plans, like no events or trips or anything planned for the East Coast. But yeah, we'll definitely let you know if anything happens. The things are changing all the time. We're we're committing to more events all the time. Yeah, in fact, if anyone's in the LA area, the Southern California area, I can confirm now. Go. I'm not sure if Angie put on our Instagram, but we're going to be doing an event here in Torrance at the Cosmic Brewery. They're doing a 2-day on Earth Day weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Earth Day is that Sunday, I think it's the 22nd, but we'll be doing something Saturday, the 21st, at the Cosmic Brewery in Torrance. We're going to have a table there. We're going to have our books, our T-shirts. We'll be there, take selfies, sign autographs, and there's going to be great vegan food there too. One of our favorite vegan vendors. Your vegan friend's going to be there with tamales, and there's several others too. It's going to be a big festival, so we'll be there. So anyone in SoCal, mark the Saturday, right? It's a 2-day event for Earth Day, but we'll be there the first day, the Saturday. So mark that down. Torrance Cosmic Brewery. What do I think of breatharianism? Well, Robin, you tell me. What do you think of breatharianism? I mean, does that really mean literally you take in no food as sustenance? You're just getting like oxygen and sunlight. I'm extremely dubious of that, and if anyone really does that, I would really think twice about the truthfulness of what they're saying there. No, Victoria, I went vegan in my middle-aged life. I'm 50 now. I went vegan 7 odd years ago, so in my early 40s. I mean, I wasn't eating a ton of meat before that either, so it wasn't too hard of a transition, I guess. But yeah, let's see. How would I handle a wasp infestation in our home? Wow. If it's yeah creating a problem, you'll probably have to call a professional. I mean, I don't know anything about the various ways wasp nests can be exterminated or removed safely. I don't know. So you might want to do some Googling on that, see if there's a more humane way. Maybe I'm guessing as always in life, there's a cheap, easy way, which most people take, professionals, and then maybe a more humane way that costs a little bit more. And it'll probably be worth it. So yeah, look into ways to handle that. Just don't go for the tried and true accepted method. There's got to be more than one way to get rid of a wasp nest, right? I don't know. I've never had one before. Even though we do have some wasps out there, I don't think I've seen them build a real nest yet. Oh, someone's here. RFMH from Baja California, Mexicali, right on our border. Cool. What do I think about intermittent fasting? Let me ask you there, Chris. What do you hope to get out of intermittent fasting? Do you want to regenerate stem cells? Do you want to live a long time? Um, you just want to lose weight? I mean, I haven't seen any real data yet that says that people who intermittently fast, coming from a meat background, people who aren't vegans, your standard American diet or even paleo, whatever, people who eat meat or who also intermittently fast, I have not seen any data that shows that they live any longer than vegans who are doing a sort of fasting in the sense that we're restricting animal proteins. And Dr. Greger has put up some videos showing how it's not really a calorie restriction that leads to longevity. It's animal protein restriction. And maybe there's some additional benefits too from fasting as well. But and I'm trying to say is I've seen no data that shows that intermittent fasting prolongs life. And this is coming from Dr. Longo too. He's not even sure if intermittent fasting adds any years to your life compared to like eating how I do. So cool. Oh, Abdullah is live right now. Didn't he just get done with that big bike race in Indy Pack or something like that? Is he alive? Um, let's see. Do I ever get Taco Bell? We hardly ever go there, but we did an episode before when they made their like vegan menu. You just ask them to make it fresca, and that removes dairy. I mean, obviously, you don't want to get a burrito that has meat in it. But if you get like a bean burrito, just say make it fresca. We go to Del Taco. I don't know if they're as nationwide as Taco Bell, but I find it even easier to get vegan stuff there. Hey, Sean Cope, what's up? Hey, Italy. See, that's why I want to do a live stream today for our Italian or just European viewers who or rightfully asleep in bed when I do most of my live streams here at night. But no, I don't do any supplements with DHA or EPA. And as far as I know, I'm not deficient in anything like that. I make sure I get a lot of my fats. I'm not afraid of fats. I eat avocados almost every other day with Angie. I got lots of nuts and seeds that I eat. So yeah, I'm getting lots of good fats in my daily eating for sure. And as far as I know from all my blood tests, nothing indicates I'm deficient. But I don't know if there's a test you can say, hey, can you run my blood test for DHA or EPA? But I'm been vegan 7 years and still pretty freaking healthy and stuff. So have I ever been to Canada, Sheen? No, I want to go to Canada. Yeah, no, I have friends in Canada, some family actually that I've never met in Vancouver. So yeah, I'd like to go to Canada sometime for sure. Definitely on my list. Belgium, hey Patrick, cool. See, that's why I did this live stream for our European viewers. What's the weather like here? It's cold. I mean, I should say cool and breezy. I don't know if you're a metric or Fahrenheit, but yeah, it's like in the low 60s and a cool ocean breeze, which is I'm kind of over. I'm waiting for like the warmer weather to come. When are we coming to London? Great question, Dr. Mesh 86. Well, funny you ask that because I have my great grandfather is from Wales, so I've been kind of fascinated about exploring the Welsh side of my ancestry as of late. So I'm thinking about next summer, July or August, not this one. I don't think I'm ready yet, but next summer, 2019, going to Wales. Maybe flying into Manchester or Cardiff and just staying in Wales basically the whole time. So I'm not sure if we'll make it to London or not. So I don't know. I guess if enough vegans make enough fuss, maybe we'll start off in London. But yeah, there is some talk of us coming to the UK for me to see my ancestry. Let's see. Ireland. Hey, John Quigley. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Wales, Ireland. Yeah, I want to explore that side, the Celtic side of my ancestry. I have my Chinese side, obviously, but China's so hella far, and at least I can speak the language in Wales more or less. So anyway, oh, thanks, Animatics. Thank you. Wales is tiny, but it'll there's a lot to see and do. And we're researching online. Looks like Cardiff has a lot of vegans options out there, restaurants and markets and pop-ups and stuff like that. So yeah, we'd love to come to Wales. So yeah, we'll think about going into London, but my initial thought was to bypass London because it's so far from the coast of Wales. So I was thinking Manchester, flying into Manchester or maybe Cardiff, but it looks like it's less expensive flying to Manchester, which is not in Wales technically, but pretty darn close. Max asks, how obligatory do I think veganism is? What if you're in a position where you have no option? Example, traveling. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Like, yeah, I'm kind of concerned about when we go to Wales, but I'm sure not every food has, meat in it. You can eat, I'm sure, like potatoes, right? That's what Ireland and Wales and Scotland, eat potatoes. I love potatoes, there's got to be some rice, some wheat, some whatever, barley, grains, vegetables. So there's ways to look around. But I know you're saying if you're in a place with limited options, you might want to prepare. Because often when I travel, I take little travel bar or little snack bars with me, little fruit bars or whatever, bars, snack bars, vegan snack bars. So I know I have something. And usually, even if you're at a dumb airport, they'll have bananas. They might not be ripe, but you can get some fruit, right? You know what I'm saying? Even though it might not be your first choice, it'll keep you filled up until you finally get to a restaurant proper or your destination. So yeah, potatoes and cabbage, right? Fully vegan. People say I can't be vegan because my ancestors are Irish or Scottish. It's like, what do they eat? They're eating meat all day? No, they eat lots of potatoes and cabbage, right? I mean, that's freaking vegan. Let's see. We eat normal food. Let's see. Snack box videos. Oh, we just Angie's editing a new snack video. We just sampled a bunch of vegan snack bars, a whole bunch of vegan snack bars. So hopefully she'll have that ready for you in a few days. So check that out. Yeah, we ate a lot of cool snacks that day. Okay, cool, Dr. Mesh. Thanks for letting me confirming that Cardiff has lots of good, there's some good vegan options there. Yeah, we looked on Happy Cow. It seemed like there are a lot of stuff there, like some markets on certain days and stuff like that. I'm just kind of concerned when we're in northern Wales. It looks a little tougher there maybe to find stuff. But like I said, there's always the staples. When you go out to a restaurant, you don't have to get everything that's listed on the menu. You could say, hey, I see all your dishes here with cabbage and potatoes have meat in it. Can you make me one without meat in it? They'll probably be a little confused, but okay, sure, if that's what you want, So anyway, no, I didn't see it. There's new Ben and Jerry's flavors. Wow, cool. What do I do with our cats when we go away? We don't really do big travels, if you notice. Like when we went to Hawaii, we were only there, I think, 4 nights. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I think it was 4 nights, maybe 5 or something like that. When we went to San Francisco, it was 3 nights. So yeah, we have a friend that comes by and helps us out with the cats, but I don't want to impose on her too much, like going on a 2-week trip. But I guess if we go to Wales, probably be gone at least, 5-6 days to make it worthwhile. Let's see. What else you got? Hey, Holland. Hey, Cass. Cool. Cool. I'm glad I did this stream again. I wanted to come on earlier for me, so you European viewers can watch me at a reasonable time. Like last night, like Byron was watching me like at 3:30 in the morning. He's in England or somewhere in the United Kingdom. I commanded him to go to bed because he's probably sleeping right now because of me. He's probably like all messed up. Anyway, let's see. Flat earthers. Oh God, don't even get me started about flat earth. Come on. I'm not sure why that movement's caught on so much. It's usually from like people like Kyrie Irving, vegan, who don't know much about I don't want to go there. I don't want to say anything bad and offend you guys. But anyway, it's not my job to debunk flat earthers. It's my job to debunk those who are messing up the reputation, the true facts about veganism. Do I eat hot peppers? Not too often, but Angie cooks with them. But I don't go out and like grab hot peppers. Um, let's see, John Quigley cycling to San Diego from Vancouver on the 30th. Should I hit Tijuana? I haven't been to Tijuana in a long time, and then I've heard there's like 2 or 3 actual vegan restaurants there. I just been afraid to go because I know there've been some like drug cartel shooting incidents, but nothing recently, like in the past several years. So it's up to you. Ask around. See if you have to calculate if it's worth it to take that risk for you. Hey Joey from Liverpool. Cool. Yeah, I was just talking how I might be in your neck of the woods. And I'm thinking about next year, 2019, going to track down my Welsh ancestry. So I want to go to Wales next summer, 2019. And yeah, I'm thinking about flying into Manchester, which will be right by Liverpool. So yeah, I'll probably pop by there, look at some Beatles stuff or something like that. And Manchester will be fun too, because I was a big fan of the Manchester sound in the 90s, Stone Roses, stuff like that, Acid House. Bristol too, I guess. But anyway, let's see. What else you guys talking about? Yeah, I might travel to Cardiff. In fact, yeah, on that trip. Who was asking that? Joey. Yeah. The plan is on the Wales trip. We definitely want to hit up Cardiff, being the capital of Wales, and I saw there's just so many vegan options in Cardiff, and right near there is Castle Row. So I want to go see all the castles. I definitely want to see the castle that that Robert Plant filmed his sword fight in, and Led Zeppelin Song Remains the Same movie. I want to check that out. Anyway, I am 50 years old. I sees you. 50. Going to Iraq? No, it's not on my list for travels or anything like that. Oh, cool. There's vegan stuff in Liverpool. I guess we'll have to drive through Liverpool from Manchester. I hope Manchester has good vegan options. I haven't looked there yet because I'm figuring we'll probably fly into Manchester or Cardiff, but it looked like it was easier, like cheaper to fly into Manchester. But we'll figure it out. This is a year away. I just started coming up with this idea really recently, when I fully realized that, my great grandfather, moved here from Wales. So I'm going to go back and like see my old homeland that I've never been to before. Let's see. Yeah, the vegan YouTuber shooting. I hate that characterization, vegan YouTuber. Yeah, she was a YouTuber and she had mental illness, obviously. And it's really sad what happened. It's really tragic that, humans got shot and that she shot herself. And, I don't think I really want to make a video about it because I don't want to exploit the situation. However, I said in a previous live stream that if the press really starts jumping on this and blaming vegans, saying this is some kind of vegan activist attribute that we're all like this, we're violent, prone to shooting, then I'll step up and make a video. But I just want to just express my sadness and sorrow to, everyone involved. And I hope all the people that got shot recover well and are back at it, But anyway, do a meetup in Wales. Yeah, maybe, stupid person. I don't know how many and that's your name. I'm not calling you a stupid person. I don't know how many viewers, how many fans we have in Wales. So if we see people wanting to do it, maybe we'll do one in Cardiff because that's the biggest vegan city there. So yeah, maybe we'll do a meetup in Cardiff because, like I said, there seem to be so many things. And were you guys saying there's lots of stuff in Manchester? Let's see. Okay, cool. Thanks, Joy, for letting me know. Liverpool, Manchester have loads of vegan options. See, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be totally fun to go to Wales in 2019. I shouldn't, they say you shouldn't talk about things ahead of time because you're less prone to actually do them. But that's my plan. Like this summer, like for my birthday, my plan is to go to Portland. I want to go check out all the vegan options there. I heard it's like a vegan mecca there. We have family. Angie's mother and brother live there, along with her little niece that looks just like her, but is like 6 years old. She has the white silver hair. It looks just like Angie, but like young. So we're going to go visit them. I haven't seen them for a few years. So that's 2017. So 2018, I want to go to Wales. And yeah, probably fly into Manchester or Cardiff and just go travel the entirety of Wales. One place I really want to stay at, for all you hardcore UK people, do you guys know that 60s series, The Prisoner? with the actor Patrick McGowan. Yeah, Angie and I are big fans of that too. And that village, as you guys probably know, is in northernish Wales. So we want to go there too. So yeah, a lot of stuff to do in Wales. We'll try to have a meetup. Angie, she's actually buying coffee beans right now. She went to her favorite coffee place yesterday. They were out. They said they have them in today, so she's biking there right now. Let's see. Hometown Smoker, if we go to Portland, 100% vegan barbecue. Thanks for that tip there, Vegan Metalhead. Yeah, and if we do go there, to Portland, that is, yeah, maybe we'll do a vegan meetup there too, because we know there's tons of vegans up there. Let's see. No, we didn't see What I've Learned. Yeah, when I was playing yesterday, and I totally forgot about that. Let's see. I don't drink coffee, but Angie is the coffee drinker. I don't like coffee. I don't like any kind of stimulant, anything, caffeine, speed, anything like that. I don't like stimulants at all. Um, um, let's see. So what else? Why is it sad she drinks coffee? She just drinks it for pleasure. I don't know if it's like she needs it. She doesn't like tremble if she doesn't have coffee or anything like that. Just something she enjoys, and I just don't enjoy it. So what's the problem? I don't think it's going to take any years off of her life. Do I like downers, Ted Bundy? No, I don't like downers. Um, Check it out and do a response to what there, Greg? What are you talking about? I'm sorry I missed that. God, we're getting 100. We have 160 people on now, just like that. There's like just 50 a while ago. Um, okay, Dr. Mesh, what's the story behind khichdi? It's a staple in our Indian Gujarati diet. How did you find out about it and get into it? I heard. Can I find khichdi in England? I heard it's all over. I mean, just Indian foods all over England. But how do we find out about it? Probably through the very strong local yoga community here, which traces its roots to India. So yeah, things from India have made their way out here, and khichdi is quite popular amongst the yogis out here. Um, Abdullah won the Indy Pack race? No way, you're kidding. Really? He won it? He's like number one? I didn't even think he was that hardcore of a cyclist. That's crazy. Wow. Um, do I drink coconut milk? I drink almond milk. That's my favorite plant milk of them all. How do you tell your family about your transition to veganism? Just do it. You don't have to tell them. Just do it, and just let them. I guess when you see them at family events or before, let them know. Yeah, I eat plant-based now. I feel really good. You guys should watch What the Health. Watch, Forks Over Knives, Cowspiracy, Game Changers. All these movies. Let them know that you're not crazy. There's actual science behind it. There's actual professional athletes and doctors that follow this diet. It's not just some kind of crazy hippie thing or something like that. Do a response to What I've Learned's video on keto and cholesterol. Let's see what I've learned. Let me copy that before I get that. For What I've learned. Okay, copy. All right, I'll check it out. Keto and cholesterol. I'm sure it's gonna be great, right? No, don't have your family watch Earthlings. I mean, maybe watch a second or two, like a minute or two of it, but no, I can't get through it. I can't get through a minute or two of that. I'm the kind of vegan that doesn't need to see animals being killed because I'm already vegan. Why do I want to see the thing that horrifies me the most, on a regular basis? And most people will gross out. I guess most people who are blissfully unaware of the horrors of animal slaughter, I guess, might be benefited from seeing a scene or two, but after that, just hit stop because they're gonna think you're crazy if that's what they think that you find is entertainment on TV or something like that. Um, let's see. What do I think about the Liberation Pledge? I've not heard of that. Maybe I'll check out their video about that. Um, Vegan Tesla from Switzerland. Hey, cool. So that's why I'm on early, especially for you European viewers, because my normal live streams, most of you guys are rightfully sound asleep. It's like, 3 in the morning when I come on. So cool. thoughts on raising vegan children? It's absolutely fine. I know many parents. I've encountered so many vegan parents with beautiful, healthy vegan children. I've yet to meet an unhealthy or unbeautiful, not beautiful vegan child. And American Dietetics Association, says that vegan diet's appropriate for people in all phases of life. So yeah, go for it. Do we go to movies? Not so much so often now, Francie, but I think I want to go see that new one with what's it called, Blockers or something like that? The one with Judd Apatow's wife, Leslie Mann. I saw the previews for that. It looks pretty funny. Um, do I prefer sativa, indica, or hybrid edibles? Gosh, guys, what do you guys think I am, man? Um, um, I don't know. I'll let you. I'll just leave it at that. And let's see. Let's see. What are you guys talking about there? DHA. I've been vegan 7 years. I don't seem to be deficient in DHA. I get lots of healthy fats. I eat avocados almost every day, nuts and seeds. Mike the vegan made a wonderful video. I made a video too, but I think Mike's is better than mine about EPA and DHA and how vegans are not deficient in it. It's not like a classic feature of veganism. Even though not all vegans are eating all that great, you still deficiencies in those nutrients don't seem to be any more common than with non-vegans. So I would say, yeah, don't be afraid of your fats. That's for sure. I know some vegan gurus try to like demonize all fats, make them scary, so you don't even eat avocados, nuts, and seeds, and that's just nonsense. Those are whole food plants. Yes, that's an original Fender Princeton Reverb. I forgot the year. It looks like a 60s one, but it's actually a 1978, I think. I have to look. I forgot. It's a 78 or 79. But basically, I'm lucky, or we're all lucky, that Fender didn't really F with their Princeton Reverbs much. And, after CBS acquired them into the 70s. So it pretty much sounds like a 60s one. And it's original in the sense that this owner, the previous owner of my amp here, she didn't really play guitar all that much. She didn't gig with it, just kind of practiced in her house. It has the original tubes in it, original everything for the most part. Okay, what else you guys talking about here? Hey, Byron. Hey, I hope you got some sleep there. I came on because you were asking about, come on. Yeah, you heard me talking about, yeah, The Prisoner and Cardiff and everything. Yeah, where are you at, Byron? What city, what part of England are you in? Are you in England? Are you in Wales or Scotland or Ireland? I know you're out in the UK somewhere. But yeah, for those of you that came on, I'm thinking about 2019, making a trip to Wales to visit some of my ancestral home grounds. My great-great-grandfather moved here from Wales. Oh, you're in East England. Okay, you'll be far from us then if we go to Wales. Let's see. I don't know. Let's see. Liberation Pledge, which I was asking about, includes not eating with or where carnists eat. Doesn't. I don't know what the Liberation Pledge is. What I mean? How far can you take it? I mean, if that's the philosophy to not support businesses that also have animal products, then you can't even go to the market, like Whole Foods where I get my bananas, because they sell meat and stuff there. So I'm not sure how far to take it. It's really, I mean, if you can live that kind of lifestyle, cool, but not everyone has, options to buy all their stuff, even gas. Like, you go buy gas. I'm sure they sell beef jerky in the convenience store part of the gas station, petrol, so that's a great idea, but I'm not sure if most people, even here in California, could practically pull that off. What'd you say, Brian? You told them that it's not going to spread the message. Just vegans sat in a dark corner alone. I think you're talking about that Liberation Pledge thing. Yeah, I don't know the details. Just from one sentence there, if that's the philosophy of it, yeah, it's great in spirit, and I tip my hat if I had a hat. But like I said, I don't know if it can really be done if you take it to its word, its literal word, by not supporting any business that sells any kind of animal product. I said you couldn't buy gasoline, you couldn't go to the most supermarkets, and unless you're really lucky to live in one of the few cities that has vegan supermarkets. And I've never been in one yet. Coffee, what are my thoughts? Angie likes coffee. I don't, So who's right, who's wrong? No one. Just, it's just not her thing. Yeah, we're on the Foot Soldier album, but I want you guys to know we're musicians, as you can tell here. We have our own album that we just finished. It's going to be released a little bit later this year. We still need to create all the artwork for it and all that stuff, all the stuff you do once the music's done. But yeah, um, let's see. What are you saying, Byron? So you're saying you can't eat with meat eaters, then how do you start a chat and tell them what you're eating? Great point. Great point. Hey, Foot Soldier, what's up? Good to see you, bro. Um, you raise a good point, Byron. I don't believe in isolating ourselves from people. In fact, I'm very comfortable. Like when we go to see Angie's family on, like, say, Thanksgiving, I'm really comfortable being there, just showing them like all the great food we bring. And you know what? They're eating our food, seriously, even though they have their stuff. They're digging the stuff we have. They always know we have like great food. And I told you, not only are we bringing vegan food, two of Angie's sisters are making vegan stuff as well. So we're spreading the message and spreading the food. It's caught on. So that's the way to spread the message. It's not just hide and just be amongst your own kind, but you got to get out there amongst the people who are not vegan too. So I'm not saying that vegan couples wrong or anything like that, but I'm just saying it's a tact. If they want to pursue that, awesome. But I'm cool. I feel very confident about the approach that we're taking as well. Is ours better or worse? I'm not going to make that judgment call, but I feel fine about how we're doing. Um, Byron, how many people will want to commit to 100% forever on day one? Yeah, most people, and I'm one. I can speak personally. I didn't just all of a sudden one day flip a switch and say I'm going to be 100% vegan. I dabbled with vegan several times. I tell you, the first time when I went vegan for like a week or so, I was stoked to realize that no animals had to die in order for me to live. But it took me like a few more months after that to finally say, hey, why am I messing around? Why don't I just go all in like I did for that week? And I did finally. But yeah, you're right, Byron. Not everyone's ready to go 100% on day one. People will come at their own pace. As long as they come, that's cool. I don't care if it takes them a week, a day, a year. Um, Cool, Foot Soldier. You're lucky. A vegan supermarket around the corner. Sweet. Let's see. Um, do I do any gratitude exercises like Tony Robbins does? I don't know if I do exercises, but I like to, like, on a daily basis when I'm just talking to you guys or Angie, express gratitude for things in my life. So I don't know if I do exercises. I just try to just be grateful in life. Let's see. If I could ask Trump one question, what would it be? God, every day it's a new question. Every day you read the news and there's some new crazy headline involving him. So I don't think there is one question. Um, so anyway, yeah, so cool. Yeah, you guys know, yeah, we're on Foot Soldier's new album. So I can't wait to get that. I think he just said he sent mailed some vinyl to us. And you guys know too, we love Spirals. Me and Angie just finished up our album here in our studio, and the music's all done. So now we're just trying to get all the artwork together. We don't have much together yet. We're trying to find the perfect photograph, maybe get some band photo shots of us done. That'll be out later this year, probably around it'll be out this year because the music's done. So anyway, just want you guys to know, Love Spirals. Be on the lookout. We'll be telling you more about that. It's our 5th record as Love Spirals, and that's a milestone for me because my previous band, Love Spirals Downwards, we ended after 4 albums. So got over that hump, the curse, the 4-album curse, 5th album in the can. No, I haven't seen Game Changers yet. No, Let's see. Your cats are scared of Foot Soldiers music? That's funny. I didn't know cats liked or disliked human music all that much. Let's see. What else you guys talking about here? Cool, Samantha. If you love Spirals, yeah, be patient. Our new album will be out this year. The music is done. All the songs are complete now. Everything's cool. I just got to get the final mix mastered at our friend's mastering studio and get our artwork together. Let's see. Your cats don't mind death metal? That's cool, vegan metalhead, given your username there. Are most of my friends and family vegan? Amanda, no, definitely not. In fact, tonight I think Angie, and I might join Angie, her friend Allison, in case you happen to be watching, who often watches our cats when we go on trips. She's not vegan, but she loves going to Seabirds, our best vegan restaurant here in Long Beach. They're gonna go tonight. It's nachos night on Friday, and I think Allison loves the nachos, so I might go along too. But I'm saying there, she's not vegan, but she likes vegan. She last year helped us. She worked with us at Long Beach Vegan Festival, and yeah, she's totally into it. But yeah, not all our friends are vegan. Our family, I can't get any of my family to fully commit to veganism. Even my mom, she says she has some heart murmurs now. I'm saying, hey, this is a great time to go vegan now. Get get your heart situation under control there. Anyway, yeah, well, thanks, Foot Soldier. Yeah, we'll definitely send you a copy of that. We're not doing vinyl, unlike you, but yeah, we'll definitely send you a CD of our albums. Totally done. This has been the longest album for me to record in my entire life. I started it around 2011, 2012, something like that, right before we got our channel started, and kind of going through like start and stops recording. I'll be really into it for a few months and back off for a few months, be really into it for a few months, back off a year, start and stop, but it's finally done. Angie and I are fully committed, fully motivated to finally get it out there. And I'm already ready to start writing new music. I have a whole backlog of stuff I've been just recording demos of for the past couple years. So I think, the next album's already taken shape. Anyway, Doc Testosterone made a video about me. Can you tell me more about that, Loco Simmons? I can't imagine what a person named Doc Testosterone had to say about me, since I don't really talk much about testosterone or anything like that. Anyway, hey, let's be nice to Foot Soldier. Don't surf in the turf. Be chill, bro. Be chill. Let's see. Let's see. What 3 celebs would I want to meet? That's a good one. I don't know. I mean, it depends who's on my mind at the time. So can't think of anyone right off the top of my head. I've met a few cool celebrities in my time, but no one like huge, like Led Zeppelin or something like that. Anyway, let's see. Who do I admire most in history? These are odd questions, guys. I thought we were talking about vegan stuff. Who do I most admire in history? I have no friggin' idea. I mean, I don't know how to answer that one. All right, huh? I hear some noise in the background. What could that be? What could that be? Oh my God.
Where am I?
Oh, let's see. You're
Takes
over.
a sec.
Yeah, it takes a sec to be on that one. But look who walked in.
That's right now. I saw me walk in.
There's Angie. Yeah.
What's up?
Angie's here.
I feel like we never stopped doing this.
Heading to bed now, John Quigley. All right. Good day to you. I think you're in Ireland. Just telling people about our potential Wales trip next year.
You were?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I guess I'm excited. We don't even know.
I want to go. I'm motivated. Totally motivated to go to Wales next year.
It's breezy out there.
Find the land of my ancestors.
Yeah.
Does Angie lift, bro? Why would Angie lift? She's a.
I mean, look how wimpy my arms are.
Look, she's a beautiful, curvy female. She doesn't need to lift.
I don't know.
Why does everyone need to lift? Like not everyone.
That's the only way you can be fit.
Not everyone needs to ride a bike. Not everyone needs to do gymnastics. Not everyone needs to run. Not everyone needs to play basketball. Not everyone needs to lift. Why is lifting so like what people are asking about?
People are obsessed with lifting.
Whose work? Dave Asprey or Eric Berg? Yeah, Foot Soldier's here. Yeah.
What's going on with the album?
I don't know as much about Eric Berg. I know who he is, but I know a bit more about Dave Asprey, and that guy is a piece of work. I mean, he's put like $1 million of biotech and nutrients and shit into his body. He's my age, and I'm sure I'm like way healthier than him on any any metric, blood test, athleticism, and he spent all that money, and he's my age. Anyway.
As far as doing a meetup in Wales, I'm hoping that we'll get to Cardiff when they have the the big vegan market that happens once a month.
Once,
So we'll see.
oh, it's once a month. We'll have to time.
Once a month, I know.
But
I was
telling you, if we did do a meetup, yeah, in Wales, it would definitely be Cardiff because that's the biggest city. I guess it'd be the most people there.
Yeah. Oh, the snack video. I know. I need to go grab a bite and then finish that up.
And actually, Cardiff would be the closest place we'll be to London. So if anyone wants to drive out from London,
that's a good
it's not that close, but it's way closer.
Really want to see us.
And they were telling me too, if we fly into Manchester, which is right next to Liverpool, Manchester and Liverpool have lots of good vegan eats there too. So we're set. Wow. We're gonna be set. Groovy Lisa, we don't have any timetable for this Wales trip, but I'm hoping to do that next year, 2019, in July or August, around my birthday, to go visit my ancestral homeland.
Wow. All right, we'll see. Obviously, minor keys will.
Minor keys will, but I've been finding ways to make major keys sound really sad.
Sounds like The Cure.
No, it's like what I did, that little guitar clip that I put up on our Instagram in our last vlog where I was playing Slow Dancing in a Burning Room by John Mayer. It's major key, but the way it's done, it's really sad. So there's ways to do it.
Oh my gosh, it was so hot from riding my bike, even though it was like really windy.
Oh wow, you felt heat out there?
Well, I really booked it home.
Yeah, Fleur, I think if we do this Wales trip, I'm thinking about flying into Manchester or Cardiff. Yeah? But Manchester seems like it's actually a few $100 cheaper to fly into Manchester. So
someone wants to know if minor key always has to be sad. That's a great question.
They're inherently kind of sad. If not sad, they're moody, Ooh,
here's a tough one.
What?
For you.
What's that?
I think for you it used to be the opposite. David Gilmour or Jimmy Page, babe?
Oh man, don't even ask that. They're both like complete gods to me.
When we met, he was totally team Led Zeppelin. I was team Pink Floyd, and I totally won him over.
Yeah. No, they're both huge influence on me. As far as who I sound like more, I don't know. I kind of have a mix of both. I'm not as flashy as Jimmy Page.
No.
But I have that. Oh, cool. Gregory Smith. Thank you. Thanks. Love our content. We will keep up the work. Angie's going to edit, and I'm going to work on another video today. So yeah, thanks. But yeah, both those guys are great. Jimmy Page, David Gilmour, idols for sure. And I thought Byron said if we go to London, we'll get mobbed. What do you say? Yeah, if we go to London, we'll get mobbed by all our fans.
Has been trying to get us out for their festival.
But it's in November, right?
I know, it's like the worst time to go.
Worst time to go. It's like the weather's great here in November. Manchester or Liverpool meetup too. Well, yeah, I guess we'll see what we can do. I'm not sure how long we'll be out there.
Leave the boys for very long, you guys.
The boys being our cats.
The boys.
Yeah, Foot Soldiers. So many great musicians in the 60s and 70s. Yeah, both decades are awesome. I think I'm a little more biased to the 70s. But
yeah, because I think a lot of the music that people think of as 60s was actually like early 70s, like 1972.
But yeah, no, England in the 60s, this couldn't be beat. Eric Clapton, Peter Green, even Jimi Hendrix was out there. Just to name a few gods. Jimmy Page, Pink Floyd's getting their start then.
Eric Clapton. Someone asked if we're going to be camping again this summer. We actually camp in early fall.
Yeah, we go in October. It's the best time. The weather is usually amazing. Most of the tourists have gone home, and you can camp by yourself, at least where we go to. So I don't know. We hope to go. We've gone the past 4 years consecutively. We'll see if we make it again this year if we're not too busy.
After a little bit of a break, we've been doing it steady.
Yes, Jeff Beck. I'm sorry, I didn't mention Jeff Beck. Obviously, yeah.
Beatles and Stones, Ryan.
Beatles and Stones. I know.
I said with that.
There's too many to mention. Yeah. England in the late 60s is off the hook. Off the hook.
Sometimes we're afraid of bears. The only time I was afraid of bears is one time I was tent camping up in the Sequoias.
Oh, yeah.
And in the middle of the night, I heard one sniffing like right by my head. It woke me up. And it's well known that they will break into a tent and eat stuff if you have like anything, tempting to them. So I woke up and I was like, oh my God. But other than that, I'm pretty cool. Jordan Redder got in the news for being homeless?
What? I didn't hear about that. Is he actually homeless? Is that what he's doing these days? I have no idea. I don't follow him.
Yeah, we don't.
And talking about Freely, I don't follow her either, so I have no idea.
Scorpion is way greater than the Beatles. I don't know, bro.
Hey, the Scorpions are German to start with, so.
Why are we only talking about English?
They were talking about the great bands coming out of England in the late 60s, yeah.
All right, so
Wow.
I need to go drink some water.
Wow, Foot Soldier, Mahavishnu, you're talking about John McLaughlin? Wow, I didn't know you're into
Guys.
I didn't know you're into that kind of stuff. That guy is an amazing guitar player for sure. Absolutely. Let's see. Is Ted Nugent evil? Where do you get these questions from? Benny Goodman, yeah. Yeah, we love jazz for sure. I like the later jazz, like bebop, Miles Davis, John Coltrane, that kind of stuff. Yeah, but Goodman's cool too, for sure. Oh, yeah, and watch that movie if you have Netflix. What's it called? Born to Be Blue. Yeah, it covers jazz trumpet player Chet Baker's life. Really awesome movie, and I was going, God, I want to see it again, and it was on no service, and finally came on Netflix. So Angie, I got to watch it. That was one of my favorite movies of the 2010s. Born to Be Blue. Ethan Hawke's the plays Chet Baker. If you don't know who these guys are, you might not dig it, but yeah, Chet Baker is awesome, like contemporary Miles Davis. Anyway, let's see, what are we having for dinner? I don't know. We're gonna have lunch first. And Angie made some kind of bean soup yesterday for dinner, so we have a little bit of leftovers for that. Yeah, you like Coltrane too. Yeah, I mean, obviously my favorite ones are like Love Supreme. The album right before that he made in the same studio as Love Supreme, Crescent. I love that album too. I used to like meditate to that album on a regular basis. Yeah, he's just amazing. Like that guy, he's influenced so many musicians for sure. Let's see. Baba O'Reilly, good example of polyrhythms. I'm not familiar with Baba O'Reilly. You tell me. Never been a big Talking Heads fan personally. Aren't they from New York? I've never liked too many New York bands. Angie's kind of noticed. There's a few exceptions there. So, what's up?
You don't like New York bands?
Yeah.
I know, it's true. Well, the mail came.
Did we get anything cool in the mail?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, cool. Oh, Foot Soldier said he was listening to like Love Supreme on his bike rides in Thailand. Oh, wow. What'd you get there?
I got a new shirt from Viva La Riva.
Oh, Viva La Riva, our friend. Is that her name on Etsy too?
Yeah, although she just started a .com. So
okay, check it out, guys. Check this out.
Woo! Now if only we're warm.
I know. We'll have to wait a few more weeks.
Yeah. All right.
Well, Byron, you went to an all-you-can-eat for your brother's birthday. Lots of vegan options. See, that's what I'm saying. You can go to non-vegan restaurants and still find a way to find food that they didn't put butter in or onto, or without meat, obviously, stuff like that. God, we're just talking about all kind of music today. What do you guys want to talk about? You guys want to talk about music, all about my guitars and amps and stuff? Anything you want to ask, I will answer music questions today. Not that I wouldn't before, but I'm just saying, if you want to ask some music questions, gear questions, technical questions, how I produce anything, if you have anything you've ever wondered about that, I'm game right now. But if you want to talk about vegan stuff too, cool. Oh, Kyle, yeah, vegan food, cats. Yeah, our cats eat lots of vegan food, but I'm not going to come out and say that everything they eat is vegan, because I don't want to give you any advice that you follow and makes your cat sick, because I've seen some cats do really well on vegan diets and I've seen others not. So I'm not a cat doctor or nutritionist, and I don't want to give you any advice that's going to send you to the vet with a sick pet. So yeah, our cats eat plenty of vegan food for sure.
They're eating vegan food right now.
In fact, yeah, Angie just fed him some vegan kibble. Right.
Love this kibble.
Show him this kibble we have here. We showed him the Ami food that we get, AMI. It's really expensive and it's from Italy. So
this is the one I was originally.
We found this other brand here. What brand is this, Ben?
It's like Evolution. Their branding is like crazy. It looks like that soap guy.
Okay, here it is. Evolution.
Evolution, yeah.
Evolution, right there.
They like this flavor.
They like this too.
It just smells like nooch. It's really strong.
Oh shit! I'd eat some of those, man.
I don't know.
It smells good.
I know it does smell really good. Makes me kind of hungry when I eat them. That's so funny.
So cool. Thanks for bringing that in. I like to show people.
Yeah, I was just feeding them.
They want me to play guitar and use it to answer questions. Great idea. I don't know if I'm really quite in the, when I play guitar, I like to warm up for like about 10, 15 minutes, just putting a guitar on, cold without any warm up, I will kind of suck. All right. So I'm the kind of guy that likes to warm up slowly over time, play some chords, play some scales, just kind of loosen up. That's how I've been doing it for ages. So anyway, eat some of that cat kibble. It's vegan. It's gone now, so thankfully. One day, Angie made on the stove some vegan food for our cats. It involved like chickpeas and this like specially made for cats, kind of like nutritional use, but really high in like taurine and other stuff. I didn't realize it at the time. I just came in, this is good. I ate it all. She told me I ate all the cat food. So anyway, I have eaten cat food before, but it was human food made by Angie, intended for the cats. Let's see. Now I don't know who those bands are. They're Humanely Vegan and Vegan Metalhead. Yes, Byron, I will for sure do some guitar live streams today. My goal today, though, was not to come on and play music. My intention of this live stream today, right now, was for you, Byron, and all other European viewers who should be sound asleep when I do my normal live streams at like 7 p.m. here. That means it's like 3 in the morning for you guys. So that's why I came on for you guys. So we can have a live stream together at a reasonable hour. But yeah, I'll do some when my main intention is music. But today my main intention is Europeans. Anyway, what's the most ridiculous question I've been asked about being vegan? Wow. Can you think of one?
The most ridiculous?
Most ridiculous. Hey, Minnie, my pie bricks from Germany. Thanks for watching. See, that's why I did this stream for you. So you people in Europe can watch this at a reasonable hour. I can't think of the stupidest question I've gotten asked as a vegan. You know, I mean, I hear lots of stupid excuses when I talk to people, like their blood type, their ancestors, and, you know, carrots scream. Yeah, just dumb excuses. Like, I wonder how a carrot can scream, considering it has no vocal cords, it has no brain, it has no spine, central nervous system. Interesting. Oh, cool, Vegata Blue. Yeah, I'm glad you like my timing here for you in Italy. Cool. No, we didn't see Eating You Alive. No, we missed out on that. I'm sure it'll be out soon on vid, right? Let's see. Yeah, where do you get your protein? That does bug me because I thought, you know, people now finally realize there's protein in plants. But yeah, I'm still amazed by how many people, some even reasonably educated people, ask me like, but where do you get your protein? What's the best first instrument to learn? I don't know. I really couldn't say, you know. Mine was guitar, but I mean, I was a young kid, so you know, that's the best time to start acquiring musical instrument skill. But I don't know. I would say stay away from violin. That's really hard. Any kind of, you know, violin, cello, stuff like that. But yeah, guitar, piano, drums, stuff like that, you know, the basics. Bass guitar. Jason Blaha, I vaguely remember that name. You want me to check out one of his videos? I'll try to remember. Let's see. You play the violin, Victoria? Cool. I wasn't saying that's a bad instrument, but a bad one to be like your first instrument, especially if you're not a youngster. Tough one. What, Vegan Gains got arrested, Cam? Like just recently? Tell me some more about that. Raw Reiki from Greece. Cool. I'm glad you made it on my special European broadcast. You know, you can watch it at a reasonable time here. Cool. I'm glad this worked out because I felt really bad doing my live stream last night, realizing that Europeans should be asleep, except for Byron. Byron stayed up all night because he's that kind of guy. Byron, that was your first instrument, violin. Don't retire from music because of violin. Pick up guitar, piano, drums. Do I sing in the shower? I take baths, so no, I don't sing in the bath or shower. Let's see. Byron never sleeps. He's hardcore vegan, right? Some hardcore vegans, I guess, have so much energy. Let's see. What was that question there, Gabriel? Can I name some of the best vegan community online? Trying to find a place to hang. Well, you're on YouTube right now. This is a pretty good place to hang. You're hanging with me and 180 other, 177 other vegans or vegan interested people. So this is a pretty good place. Um, you could try like looking on Facebook, see if there's some Facebook groups for people in your area, so you can actually meet them, face to face, going beyond online. But I actually, yeah, I've tried them all. I tried YouNow, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. I think YouTube is the best. I mean, I can't think of anything that rivals it because, yeah, you have all these vegan YouTube content creators putting out videos daily. You have live streams and stuff like that. And I think live is really cool because we can interact in real time. So, and even debate sometimes, I can put someone on here and debate them. If they want to tell me that vegans don't get any protein and I should put butter in my coffee, I'll, put them on and debunk them and stuff like that. So it's a great community, I think. I think YouTube is probably the best, in my opinion. I don't have any opinion on Mammogram Skycross. Yeah, I've read or seen some of their stuff, McDougall and Gregor's, and I really don't know what to say. They're the doctors, so I would take their opinion. Wow. Okay. Cam says that Vegan Gains had a gun in the thumbnail in his mouth, so the police came.
Why does he do that?
Is it?
Time the cops
I mean, if it's a thumbnail, how can a police officer determine that it's a real gun as opposed to a prop? Is there a law, maybe in Canada, about even putting a fake-looking gun in your mouth or something? That's weird, huh?
Well, I mean, suicide is technically illegal if they thought that's what he's.
But he couldn't have done it if he uploaded the thumbnail, So that sounds like a bunch of nonsense on the police's part. Let's see. No, I haven't heard about that Australian story there, Humanly Vegan. I'll take a look into that. Do we use whole grain pastas and breads? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we don't eat like tons of sandwiches, but when we do, we use a sprouted multi-grain bread that's low sodium.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'll get like
3 drops.
I'll get like some kind of whole grain pasta or something like that. Yeah.
I still do yoga.
Yeah, all the time.
Especially on Mondays and Thursdays.
Why are some vegans aggressive? That's a good question, Robbie. I just like, why are some meat eaters aggressive? It's just like there's just a certain percentage of humans that are aggressive, and some happen to be vegan, some happen to be not vegan. I don't think it has anything to do with the diet. It has to do with their personality from before that. Just like, why are some vegans bald and why are some meat eaters bald? It has nothing to do with the diet, in my opinion.
You really can't lump any group of people together and expect everyone to conform to the same personality types. It's not how the world works.
Thunder Bay Personal Trainer asks, who's the sexiest vegan on YouTube? Well, I'm sitting next to the sexiest vegan on YouTube, right?
Oh man, I'm sure some people
especially once they
disagree.
Especially, not saying you should, but if you were to stand up and see all your beautiful curves, your hips and everything, yeah. I don't know of another vegan on YouTube that has a sexier figure.
Really?
Yeah.
Not even Ravana?
No, you got nicer curves. Yeah, she's a beautiful woman, but I think you have the nicest curves on YouTube.
I honestly, to tell the truth, I have not seen every single vegan on YouTube.
Yeah, that's
not
true.
Even close.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, there's so many, obviously.
There's so many.
Angie gets Byron's vote too. Cool.
Oh my god. You guys are funny.
Plus, we should get some extra bonus points for being 50 as well, huh?
Yeah, isn't there like a PETA sexiest vegan over 50 thing they do?
Oh yeah, huh?
I've been wondering if anyone will suggest me. I don't think I have the following to win it, but it'd just be funny to be in the running.
Yeah. Let's see. I already talked about the YouTube shooting thing, and I just hope the press doesn't run with her having been a vegan. She's obviously, had mental problems, and that's the biggest factor there. And yeah, I don't plan to make a video. I don't want to exploit the situation. it sucks all the way around. You know, people got shot, and she shot herself, and it's just a bad situation. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, she's obviously a very troubled person. That was obvious in, you know, some of those clips I saw in her videos, and obviously what, you know, what you have to be troubled to, like, you know, get so bummed about YouTube demonetizing you that you drive, like, you know, 6 hours
I know.
and
It's
shoot
so depressing.
and shoot people. I mean,
Like,
that's
people that had nothing to do with
yeah,
what
nothing.
the issue was. that she was
Innocent people, you know. So yeah, I don't want to talk too much about that. Just a sad, bad situation. Yeah, her channel went down right away
Oh,
for
they took
sure.
it down, yeah.
Yeah.
Up above, someone
Yeah.
said that the PETA thing's going on right now.
What PETA?
Sexiest vegan next door.
Oh, that could be you.
Didn't our friend Asher Brown, did he win it, or was he just running?
He lost to like
last
some
year?
fireman or something like that.
Poor guy.
Yeah. Nope, no headaches or drowsiness after eating bananas.
Oh,
No, I feel good.
oh man.
Yeah, we'll try to get Angie to win. Someone says you are lucky.
I'm
I have a
lucky.
body like Ryan's, no curves.
You know, Ryan often likes to say that I'm like the last of the 60s
Bodies?
50s and 60s body types, with the, you know, wide hips and narrow shoulders. I definitely have noticed that women's bodies have changed over the decades. And it seems like wide shoulders and narrow hips is more common now.
That's weird. Yeah, if you watch like 60s movies, you see body types like yours with the narrow shoulders and wide hips. It's really weird how it's kind of reversed. How can that be?
Even when I was at my thinnest, at like 112, I mean, I still had some hips. You know, I never get that like really modern figure.
I wonder, we've speculated, I wonder if it has something to do with like modern foods.
I'm assuming.
Modern dairy, the weird crap that's in there. Who knows? It's got to be diet. It couldn't have just all happened at the same time at random.
I mean, obviously, you know, we're continuing to evolve as animals or whatever, so things will change. But yeah. Oh, someone born in 1980. Wide shoulders, no hips. See?
Yeah, and same with Lauren too. Same thing. Yeah.
I'm a Disney fan. All hips and booty. Yeah, hips and booty. That's like me. I got nothing up top.
That's Angie. Hips and booty.
So funny.
Yeah, it could be hormones and animal meat, hormones and milk. You know.
Yeah, and I gave up eating meat in '85 when I was in high school. So.
Oh, good for you. Good decision. Before the S hit the fan, you know, with all the way modern food is made now, all the added hormones, that's got to do something.
Someone born at 66.
And the same, they have hips.
Yeah.
See, okay, that kind of confirms our speculations. I'm glad we brought this odd topic up with you guys.
This person seems a little butthurt. Anger has nothing to do with vegan, but body shape does. Okay, so let's get back to aggression. So you're probably not talking about aggressive females. You're probably talking about aggressive males. I have a theory that vegan men or boys, vegan boys are so picked on that it's possibly a defense mechanism. Like, no, I'm not a sissy boy, a soy boy, blah, blah, blah. I'm as, you know,
male
tough as any guy. So, you know, there could be a little aggression out of, I mean, you go on, I can't even look at YouTube comments. Honestly, people are so freaking mean. So being, and also it's been said that with veganism that it's 75% female. Maybe it's changing now that there's more vegans than ever.
Yeah.
So, you know, I could see guys feeling like, you know, that they're being tormented and bullied and wanting to be a little tougher so they don't get that.
But it's just a joke. It's a myth that vegan guys are soft or not aggressive. And it just not to like turn it on me, but like when I play basketball, I'm one of the most physical, crazy guys out there. And then when
he's funny.
Yeah, and then when they like talk to them afterwards, some of the players, and I talk about how I'm vegan, or sometimes I'll wear my Happy Healthy Vegan basketball jersey, and that'll spark up conversations. You know, they're surprised. You know, but they don't. Yeah. I'm just saying, I just let my aggression speak for myself. I don't need to like compensate and be aggressive online or anything like that. I just let it out naturally.
The new documentary, The Game Changer, is supposed to help that. I wonder what that documentary
That's
is.
about vegan athletes. So they're going to.
Oh, that's right. I did hear about
They'll see
that.
like David Carter, the 300-pound vegan NFL defensive lineman. You know,
He's great. We
Yeah.
met him. He's so cute and so sweet.
yeah, ritual, all various kinds of vegans, just to break the myth that vegans are like weak and sickly and frail. You know,
It's not true.
that's why I tell people, if you really think that about me, I invite you to come play basketball one-on-one, and we'll see who's sickly and weak. Anyway, wow, what are you guys talking about?
I know it's going so
now?
fast.
Well, because we have over 200 now. It's stepped up. Wow. Race Lover said if he let his aggression out naturally, there would be problems. Wow, what are you gonna do, bro?
Let's see. Okay, someone asked theoretically if one of us decided to not be vegan, and I think Gabriel answered someone would sleep on the couch. There's no way either one of us are gonna not be vegan. And we're totally pot committed.
But Thunder Bay, who's doing a 500-pound deadlift? Is that you? I didn't think you were that big, bro. Are you talking about like David Carter or something like that? That's a lot of weight. I'm just trying to get to my body weight, but it's tough for me because I'm tall, and I had to like have my friend who works at the gym help me on my form yesterday, so I wouldn't like have my lower back feel like some strain as it had gotten. Anyway,
Someone says you're clipping?
I'm clipping? Huh.
It's hard to believe the mic's pretty far.
I could see that. Let me just adjust it here.
Wow. Trufflet's asking if we've ever gone to Phoenix. Have we ever
Not as
gone to Phoenix
vegans.
together?
Not since we've done Happy Healthy Vegan. We did that show there a long time ago.
Oh yeah, yeah. I literally was just tweeting about that the other day. That was a long time ago. We ate at a good vegan. Was it Indian restaurant or a Thai restaurant after the show? Who knows if it's still there? It was so long ago.
Wow, Thunder Bay.
2007?
That was you that did 500-pound deadlift? Good for you, man. That's awesome. Yeah, cool. That's an accomplishment. That takes quite a while to build up that kind of strength. Like there aren't a ton of super skinny non-vegan men and women. I know. It's such a
Seriously.
joke. Well, I hate it when guys like say, "Oh, but you're so skinny." I'm going, "Look, come with me to my running club on Wednesdays." And the fastest runner there, guys, I look huge compared to them, both not only in height but my physique. I mean, I look buff compared to these little runner dudes, and they're not vegan. It all depends on what you eat and how you train.
Oh, someone asked, Sarah asked if we've heard about a Toronto restaurant, Antler. I have not.
No, we don't know too much about Toronto, actually, other than
we've never been to Canada, either together or singularly. That's something we need to look into.
Did you put the soup on?
Oh yeah, is it burning?
Oh, I smell it. Be careful.
I did that. I might burn it.
Oh, tell me if it burnt or not. Let's see if Angie burnt the soup or not. Let's see if she burnt the soup. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. How is it? How is it? She's not responding. I don't know what that means, guys. Yeah, I can see my mic is a little hot if I talk right into it. You know, I'll play this stream back to myself and check out the audio and see if I need to make any adjustments or anything like that. She's not answering. I don't know. She didn't scream. If it was really messed up, she would probably like go, "Oh my God." So I assume it's probably all right. I assume. It doesn't smell burnt. It just smells like soup. So hopefully we're good. So anyway, okay, cool. I'm glad you guys think the audio sounds fine, but I will check it out though to make sure I'm not clipping. I'm looking at my levels here, and it is a little hot. And yeah, it is a little hot. Anyway, nacho night. It might be my nacho night, Majorie, because Angie, I'm just gonna go with one of her girlfriends. I might go along to Seabirds, our favorite vegan restaurant in Long Beach, and Fridays is nacho night. So yeah, so we'll see if that works out. If I go along with them or not. If not, I'll be here working on a video. I have a new idea, and it's not going to be about the YouTube shooting. It's going to be about something else. So anyway. I need to look at levels. Plausible. As a recording engineer, No, you measure levels with your eyes, not with your ears. Ears, you listen for tone. Yeah, you can detect clipping like that, but you really want to look at your VU meters. And I can see this is it's a hotter level than what I record music at, you know. Um, so yeah, I can see how there could be clipping. It's kind of dynamic. If I laugh or say something loud, yeah. Anyway, I know that we don't use microwaves. Are they dangerous? I really don't know the answer to that. All I know is they cook food weirdly. It's like sometimes it's hot on the outside, cold on the inside, and we just got rid of our microwave so we can make space for her dehydrator. We have a pretty small kitchen. It's really limited in the number of like gadgets we can have in there. And the dehydrator is roughly the same size as a microwave, so we just chucked the microwave. And I really don't miss it, to be honest with you. You know, if I warm something up, I'll heat it up on the stove or whatever. So yeah, you can live pretty easily without a microwave. Are they unhealthy? I really don't know. Yeah, Dr. Greger has said not. Um, so you know, he's probably right, but I really don't know for sure. You know, if you use a microwave, fine. Yeah, I'm not going to think, oh my God, they're going to die or something like that. That's not how I think. Cool. You like me and Dr. Greger. Cool. Thanks. Thanks. Um, what was that comment there from Byron? Okay. Um, Dr. Greger's almost a deity. He does perform a great service, a free service that we all benefit from. Oh, cool. Thanks for the link to our website there, Byron. If you want to get a copy of, like, say, Angie's book, Happy Healthy Vegans, Keep It Carb Baby, all sorts of stuff in here. Speaking of Canada, here's a dish that we don't have all that often. Let me try to angle it here. Poutine. It's like basically fries with this like gravy on top. So yeah, she reconstructed poutine. Here, another example of how being vegan is super elitist, you know, super expensive foods, potatoes, some of the cheapest foods in the world, you know. So anyway, yeah, you can go to our web store, get the ebook for $12.99 or the printed book, and we'll autograph it for you. Just mention that in the little like checkout box, you know, where you can leave a message to us. Anyway, back to the stream here. Let's see, poutine. See, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. I don't know how authentic it is. If any of you Canadians have the book, make the poutine and tell us if Angie got it close enough to, like, you know. It's nothing like it.
It's nothing like it. It's really just like it's just like a great white gravy. There's no like fake cheese in it.
Yeah, of course. I wouldn't put a fake cheese substitute. So the soup is not burnt?
Yeah, but there's only one bowl.
Only one bowl? Okay, I'll make bro tacos for me then or something. Bro tacos. She always laughs when I make bro tacos. Should I tell you what bro tacos is? Because if I ever make a bro cookbook, bro vegan cookbook, bro tacos would be in there. It's so easy. I get a can of black beans, heat it up, and then on the stove I warm up some corn tortillas, and then I just slap it. Then I put it all in. What's that? Oh, spicy black beans, which gives it some flavor. Then I put the beans in the tortillas. I throw some greens on top. I got some cool hot sauce. Easy meal, made, done in about like 4 minutes or so. So yeah, bro tacos. I'll probably have some bro tacos then. Anyway, let's see what else you guys talking about here. Well, you have poutine in Australia. I didn't know it reached all the way to Australia, bro. So that's my bro tacos recipe. It has nothing to do with bro science though. Nothing at all. Let's see, Boston Vegan Fest in October. No, definitely not. First of all, we haven't been invited, and there's a lot of festivals out here in that time in October, and that's when I go camping too. So yeah, we definitely won't be at Boston Vegan Fest. Sorry to say. In fact, I don't see any East Coast travels for us this year. The only ones I see that we'll actually get on an airplane is hopefully Portland in July. So if any Portlanders around, yeah, stay tuned for more info about that. Hopefully we'll have time to do a meetup of some kind too, because we definitely want to hit up many of the great vegan restaurants in Portland. Wow, Green Smoothie Party. Dr. Greger's info saved your father's life. Great to hear. Awesome. St. Louis Veg Fest. Wow. Yeah, maybe so. I assume our friend Mr. Vegan, who's running the talent for LA Veg Fest. He was moving to St. Louis. I'm assuming he's working that one too, huh? Portland, Oregon. That's the one I'm talking about. Yeah, Portland, Oregon. So stay tuned for that. I'm hoping to go sometime around late July. And I told you we have relatives up there. Angie has a little niece there, like 6 years old. Looks exactly like Angie. The same white hair and everything, blue eyes. Looks like a miniature Angie. So yeah, we're gonna go visit our family up there and eat vegan food, and hopefully have time to do a meetup with y'all too in Portland. So yeah, stay tuned. It hasn't been planned. It's not set yet. We have to, get a few details handled. So I'd love to go to the Oregon coast, 30 red pills a day. I don't know if we're going to be able to make it out on this trip, but yeah, definitely. Just love to drive the Oregon coast. It looks so beautiful. Yeah, white hair is in style now, strangely, but that's Angie's natural hair color. It's funny how a lot of haters have insisted she dyes her hair. Like, what if she did? Like, what's the sin in that? Most girls with white hair do dye their hair white, but yeah, that's Angie's natural hair color. Pot shops every 500 feet? Really? Wow. Plant-based life. Yeah, we get this question asked all the time. The song I put at the end of my videos, Angie often has different songs, but it talks about spinning round and round, spinning circles. It's an unreleased song by our band, Love Spirals, me and Angie. And it's a song that never kind of got turned into a real song. I never found a way to really make it work, like, have a verse, chorus, bridge, or whatever. But it's a nice little ditty for our video. So I think it's just going to stay an unreleased song that we use in our videos, at least for now. I'm sure in a few more months, I'll probably start using a different song at the end of our videos. But yeah, it's called Spinning Circles, an unreleased song by Love Spirals and our band. And yeah, it's not available for purchase or anything like that. So yeah, a lot of people, I had someone just email me asking specifically about that. Cool. I'm glad you asked. I'm glad you guys like our music. That's our music in our videos too, guys. I hope you guys know all these musical instruments. They're not here just for show. We're musicians. I'm completing our fifth Love Spirals album. It's the 10th album I've made. So yeah, we're serious about our art and since we're serious musicians and serious YouTubers as well. So we're pretty busy, folks. I'll do some Julianne, I'm gonna do some. Byron's been asking me to do some live guitar streams here, and I promise, but just not today. I'm just not ready. I'm really hungry right now too. Angie got me starving with that soup smell. And look who's here though. Look at these beautiful blue eyes. Can you see that? Can you see Bodhi? And you guys asked, like, do you guys have children? Why don't you have children? I do have children. I mean, this guy lays in my arms. He looks up at me like I'm his dad and just gives me all the love that I see our relatives that have human babies get. So yeah, this is Bodhi. This is my son. He loves me. So I'm glad he's making an appearance here today. Look at that. Look at his eyes. He's the one that looks like Angie. He's got like the white hair, the silver hair, and the blue eyes. He's the one that has Angie's looks, and Joey's got the darker hair and the darker eyes. He takes on my looks. But yeah, this is my son here. This is my baby. And it sounds weird, but you see like videos on YouTube all the time, like an orphaned dog finds a mother pig to be its mom and spends his life with them. You see that it happens sometimes, cross species parent-child thing. That's what I got, that's what I got going on here. It's different, it's unorthodox, but it's still a parent-child relationship. We treat them like kids. We don't treat these guys like animals. Seriously, I'm not just saying that. We treat these guys like little people, basically. We call them, these are persons. Anyway, do I drink vegan water? What is vegan water, by the way? I've never heard of vegan water. Yeah, they're like our biological kids because he's got Angie's blue eyes and white hair, silver hair. Yeah. Feral children raised by wild animals. You've heard of those weird stories too, right? So yeah, there are examples in history and on social media of, different species, for the parent and the child. That's what we got going on here. and they're totally a part of our lives. They're with us all day, you know, because we work from home. So yeah, well, they're with us. Um, yeah, I got to check out the. Where did you guys read that Vegan Gains was arrested? Where can I do some fact checking on that? Because that's interesting. Again, I don't know if it's. I should make a video about it, but I just want to hear more. I want to learn more about the facts about this. Did he do a video about it? Did he do a live stream talking about how he got arrested? Is he still arrested and unable to on his Twitter? Huh? Is he still in trouble? Does anyone know? Is he in jail still, or did he get out? And what kind of crime is it? If what you guys told me is true, he got arrested for having a gun in his mouth in a video thumbnail. It's a publicity stunt. Who knows, huh? I mean, I have no idea. I have no idea. All right, Bodie. Let's see. I don't know if he really likes attention, to be honest with you. He it sounds like he just sometimes does things. Um, might not realize the implications, but they attract a lot of attention. He doesn't seem like an attention whore, is what I'm saying. I just think, you know, being the weird kind of personality he is, he probably did something and didn't really think that he would get arrested. In fact, I wouldn't even think one would get arrested for doing that, you know, for having it could be a prop gun, right? A toy gun. Now you bought at Toys R Us. How can you tell in a tiny YouTube thumbnail the authenticity, the realism of, you know, is it real or not? Do I drink alcohol? Not really. Once in a while. I had a beer in a pub earlier this year. It was a night where they were doing a vegan pop-up, you know, or we had some vegan Mexican food. Then I went in and had a vegan beer after that, and it was cool. I was going, wow, I can't believe I'm actually in a pub having a beer. I couldn't remember the last time I was doing that, and, you know, so it was just kind of novel, but I haven't done it since. It was like maybe 2-3 months ago or so. And often I'll have some wine with Angie on special occasions, you know, you know, anniversaries, stuff like that, birthdays. But yeah, not much. Do we partake in cannabis? Why do people are so interested in that? I'll tell you right now, we're not high right now. I have partaked in cannabis, and um, especially when I was in my 20s, and I can tell you for a fact, I don't even consider it a drug. You know, it's non-addicting. There's no withdrawal symptoms. It doesn't ruin your life. You don't like come home stoned and beat your wife and your kids. In fact, you come home happy and chill and relaxed and stuff like that. So yeah, I have nothing really negative to say about it. I don't know why there's so much negative stigma about it. So yeah, I voted for it to be legal in California. Anyway, um, how would I recommend getting a good night's sleep? Wow, there's so many things that can affect your sleep. One thing that has helped me out a lot is happens just kind of naturally in the flow of my week. If I have a good hard day like running or playing basketball or lifting weights, if I'm physically tired, that's what I'm getting at, then yeah, um, you should sleep pretty well. Will ask a question. Can one smoke so much weed that they would be too high to die? Well, it's like bananas and potassium. Weed's the same way. It's just like physically impossible to ingest too much potassium for bananas or weed to die. The only way you could die from weed is if you were like at a weed processing center and a giant bale, many bales fell on your head and crushed you or something like that. But yeah, as far as ingesting it, there's just no way. Just like bananas and potassium, just no way to kill you. Um, Weed can be a gateway to obesity, you know, but um, I know many people who smoke and they're pretty not obese. It depends, you know, it really depends. Depends on what you're eating when you get the munchies. Are you eating high fat foods or are you eating fruit or something like that? Weed makes people boring. You gotta be kidding. Like it's known for as it's known to help with creativity. Some of the best musicians, artists in the world either have smoked weed or are current weed smokers. So no, that's a weird it's a weird thing to say. Does weed help depression? I have no idea. No idea. Um, let's see. Yeah, I'm naturally chilled. If someone thinks I'm high right now, I'm not. I don't get high. I mean, I've been on for like what, an hour and a half. Like if I did get high right before, I wouldn't be high anymore, right? But no, I'm definitely not high right now. I'm just tired and hungry. I want to go eat some food. So let me see. How long have I been on, guys? Let me see. Is there a timer thing here? Um, this is not telling me how long I've been on. Let's see. I think I went on around 2:30, so it's almost an hour and a half. Anyway, let's see. I'll take a few more questions, and I really should get going. I really want to get a video worked on today, and I want to make my bro tacos. Yes, Julianne, and or Jillian. Sorry there. My blood sugar is indeed calling me. I had my smoothie about 4 hours ago, so it's definitely time to eat again. Let's see. I could eat here, Francie, but I need to actually make my food. Angie said there was only enough soup for one, and she ate it. So I'm gonna go make my bro tacos. She always laughs when I make my bro tacos, but they're just to have some good food really quickly. No, Angie ate it all, Byron. She said there's this one bowl's worth of soup here. But yeah, thanks for posting the link to our website there. You can just see, check out our website if you've never seen it. You can subscribe to our newsletter, which we send out maybe once a year or something like that. So you're not going to get spammed. And oh yeah, thanks, Byron, for posting our Instagram. We're just Happy Healthy Vegan on Instagram. Please follow there because Angie posts lots of photos and stories there. If some of you guys ask, where's Angie been on YouTube? Well, she's working on Instagram all day. So if you want to get more of Angie's touch, follow on Instagram. And she works really hard there. And we both work really hard on our stuff, but she puts more of her energy into Instagram. So follow us there. NBA Finals. In the West Coast, it's definitely going to be the Warriors or the Rockets, especially the Warriors if they're all healthy again. What else? Any other questions here? Oh, tell Francie your cat that I said hi to. What are you guys talking about there? Yeah, and you'll see pictures of our cats on Instagram every Sunday. You got to see every Sunday religiously. The cats pose with all our farmers market food. It's weird. They just do it naturally. It's the craziest thing. And we take a picture of. You can see our farmers market haul and our cats posing with it. So yeah, all right, cool. Yeah, Lauren summed it up for me here. Yeah, I should go enjoy my bro tacos. So that's next for me here. So look for some new videos in the next few days. I said we did. Angie's finishing editing the vegan snack bar shootout, and I'm going to do a video today about some crazy restaurant that's serving Beyond Burgers, but it's still not vegan because the restaurant's totally stupid. So anyway, I'm going to work on that later today. So anyway, guys, if you have any good stories for me to work on, message us on Instagram, Happy Healthy Vegan, or Facebook, or send us an email on our website. If there's some story you want me to debunk. I know a lot of information was in the stream here, and maybe I'll try to see if there's anything I can hunt down in there. But yeah, send me any dumb stories in the news you think that need a look at, or some dumb YouTuber said something stupid about veganism or promoting cholesterol like you guys are telling me about. So yeah, let me know. All right, guys. So I'm not sure what I'll do my next live stream. My last one was yesterday, but I did this one especially for Europe, so all my European viewers could watch. And yeah, I'll probably go running next Wednesday with our running club. It looks like the weather might be better, so look for that one around 7:15 Pacific Standard Time Wednesday. And if not, I'll do one like that night from home, or maybe the next day again from here. Anyway, that was redundant, huh? Shows you I need to eat some food, guys. You sent a story on my last video. All right, cool. I'll check it out. Do you send it to my email or something? Either way, yes. You guys can message us via email, Instagram, Facebook. I'll go check them all out after I have my bro taco. So send me stories of guys or gals you want me to debunk, and I will take a look into it. I appreciate all the tips you guys give me. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I will see y'all soon. I'm going to go carb up right now. Keep it carbed.